Alright, I am your host, Alana. This is Gamers United. We are playing Smite. It's pretty much like League of Legends. There are more game modes to play other than just the usual 3-lane large map. You get to play gods and goddesses from pretty much every part of mythology. I am also playing with my boyfriend. He plays too. And let's see. Just to give a rundown uh, of the modes, there's Conquest, which is your usual League of Legends. There's 3 lanes, 5v5 players. There's Arena that also has 5v5, except it's like Coliseum. It's a free-for-all. There's no lanes, no major jungling requests, stuff like that. Clash is very small jungle. Um, there's one main camp in the middle of the map. Joust is 3v3. Just small little jungle, 1 lane. Assault is 5 versus 5. It's also single lane, but you do not get to choose your character. This is really hard for new players. The level requirement for this is level 15. Me personally, this isn't my favorite mode just because I am new to the game. So if I get hit with a character, I usually go to my party chat saying, "What do I do?" Because half the time I haven't played these gods. Siege is 4 versus 4. You have a small map, and in order to help you win the game, in the center of the map there is a large siege minion. And they pretty much tank a whole lot of damage. And there is also a grab bag at the end of your selection. Today is Infinite Assault. And it just looks like you are randomly assigned a god, which is Assault. You have infinite mana, so you don't have to worry about buying mana boost items. So we're gonna go back to Arena. And there's your usual queue. Usually we have more people playing with us, but it's pretty early in the morning, so they're all probably still sleeping. Alright, so you have your assassins, which are high damage, critical attack people. They're kind of squishy, but if you build them correctly, they can be really, really scary. Hunters, that's my favorite class. I usually go with Artemis. As you can see, the little diamond. I've played her a lot. I got her to a level 10. I'm trying to build up other characters just so if I do get an assault, I don't, fail the team and all that. But Hunters, they're your typical ranged characters. And you want to stay in the back. They have long range, which is nice if you're going up a physical because you can always kite them and lead them into traps. You have your mages where, they also stay in the back and they, do magic damage. You have your warriors where that's where your tanks lie. They pretty much build up physical and magical defense, and you just go at it. You basically destroy the map. And then you have your guardians where they're your synergists. They give you buffs. They give the enemy debuffs. They can also be built as tanks. They're not really meant for killing. They're mainly meant for support, healing, all that jazz. Apparently Neith is a very popular character today. This is the third match in a row that I've come up against another Neith. Obviously, as you can see, there's skins for all the characters too. Some of them are actually pretty nifty, and with certain skins comes with voice packs, so they have a certain voice. What I like about Smite is they have a lot of homages to so many games. Oh my goodness, it makes me geek out over them. I was looking through it, and my party goes, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm having a geek out right now." Thanatos, he's the god of death in Greek mythology. His one skin um, looks like Sephiroth from the new Final Fantasy VII. And when he comes in, there's a choir and it says Thanatos, like it's Sephiroth, so I had a geek over that. They have references, like one Artemis skin is Recon and she looks like Black Widow from Marvel. Alright, so back to the actual gameplay. I custom build my items because I know what I want, and it's just easier for me instead of just searching and searching and searching. Because as you can see, I'm playing on PlayStation, not PC, so I can't conveniently look into a little search bar and type do, and there it be. So this is Arena. It's like a coliseum. It actually is a coliseum. You can see the people cheering, losing their minds. These are little jungles. You have a mana camp. Up ahead is a attack camp or attack damage, and then the last one is speed attack speed, which is what I personally like. Because as a hunter, you attack very, very, very slowly. The nice thing, well, the weird thing about these attacks is, oh, Scotty got it, is that if you deal the initial hit, the camps will attack that person. They won't go after anyone else. They focus on whoever comes first. So I found that kind of weird. So for Neith, she, like I said, she's a hunter. So you want to stay back, and she's also known as an ADC. So she kind of farms and gets gold for everybody. Her abilities include her 3 or circle. Allows her to jump back, so if she's in a tight spot like she was right there, he can have an easy getaway. Her 2 or X, I'm not sure what it is on Xbox, but it allows a long range attack. Alright, there is no room for me to use it on, so when there is, I will gladly demonstrate. So there's a mirror, and it basically slows them down or sticks them into place. Now, the nice thing about Scotty's 1 is if she does a 3 or 1, she gets to make a mini explosive and it stuns all the enemies in that radius. So that's nice.
An enemy has been bested.
As most games like this, your ultimate you get at level 5, and it's your 4. In this case, it is PlayStation's triangle.
An ally has been slain.
My build for her, I start with the Devourer's Glove because it allows lifesteal and physical power. So every time you hit hit an enemy, you get life back, which is nice because sometimes that itty bitty little bit of health can help you survive. So I start with that, and then I build on attack speed, and then critical. Because the faster you attack, the more chance there is for you to get a critical hit. And sometimes that hurts. Depending on who it is, it hurts. So after that, it's just, I'll get 2 items with attack speed, get a decent attack speed, and then I just go to town with critical chance. The highest critical chance damage I've done has been 480, around there.
An enemy has been slain.
Her ultimate is kind of like Kate's ult in League of Legends. So it's basically a sniper, pretty much. She does it to sniper. So like that, one you. Boop, there we go.
Congratulations, you have slain a god.
Slaying them from across the map, which is always satisfying.
Storm strikes. Killing spree.
And also an important thing to know is
An ally has fallen.
build one item at a time. That way you can get the full effect of the item you want instead of just having a sparse amount. It's taken me a while to learn that, but you know, baby steps.
You dare!
Ally
that
has
hurt.
been slain.
It's gonna be alright, buddy.
An enemy has been bested. An ally has been slain.
Ooh, we're getting a little roughed up. Another important thing to know is when to turn back. That's a
An
big
ally has been
mistake
slain.
that a lot of people make is they just keep going and going and going and then they die. Which we don't like that. Dying is not fun. And you can tell when your items are ready to be upgraded. Just look on the left side of my screen.
An enemy
There's
has
the
been
items that I'm building.
slain.
And what happens is, alright, you see the third item down, how it's flashing? That means I have enough gold to upgrade it. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I died.
You have been slain.
AoEs, or area of effects, can be very, very challenging to a team because they don't have to worry about getting up close and personal. They just do. And it can be a real big pain in the butt sometimes.
An enemy has been bested.
Out of order!
Oh, I clicked right into it. Well, good job.
An ally has been slain. An ally has fallen. You have slain an enemy. Killing spree.
Alright, I'm low on mana, so I'm gonna run back real quick. I do not have voice chat enabled in the party in the game because sometimes trying to talk to other people, it's really hard because this is a cross-platform game, which means Xbox, PlayStation, PC, they can all play on it. The challenge with that is not everyone might have a headset or not know how to enable the chat. So it's just easier
Ally has been slain.
to leave it be. just have fun. Is it nice to win? Yeah, but as long as you play your best and you try, that's all that matters, is that you have fun with it. That's what games are meant to do, is to have fun. And don't worry about the haters or the people that like, go practice bots or other derogatory marks like you suck, blah blah blah. Don't let them get you down. You know, everyone starts at some point, and a lot of people forget that. Like I play with people that are in the 100s level, like they're level 130, and I'm level 23. So it's really hard to play games where there's that much of a level difference. You just do your best, and you know, get your friends. You know, if they play this, that's cool. And if you are just playing online and you found like you can meet a really good bunch of people, friend them. You can send them friend requests, and the worst they can do is decline. You know what? All right, not their fault.
Has been slain.
And not your fault either.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
That is so cool.
An ally has been slain.
Now you notice I don't use my ult a whole lot because I'm not a close-up fighter, as you can see. I'm very squishy. So I kind of have to wait until someone's health is low, like take Amir for example, and then I have to try and tag Amir. Sorry, I'm getting
Looks like yours. An enemy has been slain.
but with her ult, you don't have to wait so long to get her damage.
Triple kill.
Or for the enemy's health to go down, because if you build her correctly,
Rampage.
you can
Shut down.
just take them out, say at quarter health, half health.
An enemy has been bested.
Oh, as you can see, I'll explain the red and the blue numbers. We're red team, so we have 169 points. The blue team is 191. Basically what that means is arena goes off a ticket system. So killing a minion takes off 1 point. A minion that goes into their portal, which is the blue spinny thing, or the red spinny thing, that's also a point. Killing an enemy god or enemy player, that takes 5 points. Killing a what is it, a siege? I guess it's a siege minion. Which was those 2 big things I was killing before I died. I believe if you kill one, it's 15 points. Am I right? Oh, okay. I'm getting the I don't know trouble. But I know if you let one into your portal, you know, say because you're distracted or everyone's dead, that costs 15 points on your team. So if you see one of them bad boys coming your way and it's in red and it says defeat, run. Run far, run fast, and kill them. Because 15 points, that's pretty much the equivalent of 3 god stop. That can end very badly.
Double kill.
So probably for my last item, what I'm gonna build is a magical defense
ally
item.
has
I
been
always
slain.
leave my last slot for situational. As you can see, it's an even game,
An ally
but
has been
there's a
slain.
lot of magic users. I don't know. So that can help.
Ally has been slain.
Alright, I'm gonna run away now because I have 3 health. Oh, never mind.
You have been slain.
The thought was there. Defensive, magical. Yeah, I'll grab the Hide of the Urchin because it does physical and magical. That'll help with Emir. Actually, I think they all have magical. Either
Ally
way,
has fallen.
it never hurts to have a little bit, just in case they have to be up close and personal to.
Killing
Ow.
spree.
Woo! Get out of there.
An enemy has been bested. You have slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Oh. And that's the problem. Sometimes, you know, you aim for one god, like I was aiming for Bacchus at this
An
point.
ally has been
But
slain.
Neith just happened to run in the way. You know what? That's fine. It happens. Can't get too upset.
Ally has been slain. Rampage.
Little bit about Neith. She is from Egyptian mythology, and she is known as the Weaver of Fate. So that's why she's considered a hunter because she works, you know, with strings and all that. And it's kind of stretching it, but she's known as the Reaper of Fate, and there's not much else to it. Did we? Oh, we won! Holy cow! We won that by the skin of our teeth. Oh, look at that! Woo! Sometimes you're so involved in the game that you don't realize that you're going to win or lose. It's easy to see early on, like the previous game, we had 8 kills and the enemy team had 36 kills. So yeah, we were gonna lose big time. And then at the end, you get to commend your team. For Coyote, he does not get one because it says you already commended this person today. So I usually give everyone nice teamwork. I like this because this is another homage. Neith's little victory end scene is her doing the the little caramel dancing dance, which I love that song. It's fun. I actually looked up the song on YouTube and learned the dance myself because I'm a nerd. After you play the match, you get experience for the normal battle pass, and then you also have the premium battle pass, which you get a little extra to the cake. You get rewards for leveling up, all that jazz. So it says 3 unlocks, first win of the day, a battle pass reward, and then a quest reward. I don't know what quest I did, but hey. So as you can see, you know, she's doing the little dance. So you have your summary, which is how much favor you have. Your worshippers, which is your god level. Your favor is for the battle pass, I believe. I'm not completely sure. But, oh no! I think it's the currency up in the top. The experience is for your profile level, and then your battle pass, which is the extra little stuff. So we're back at the title screen. We'll give a little rundown of that. So gods, pretty self-explanatory. You can see all the gods, and they're in alphabetical order, which is nice. You have your filters, which you can do by mastery. I think this is mastery. I'm not sure. But you can do alphabetical. You can do by pantheon. Let's see. There's that. There's some in free rotation, which means you don't have to own them to play. Let's see, there's owned. I don't have that many. I have, you know, basic. So, and they also showcase the new ones first. Baba Yaga is Russian. She's kind of like the boogeyman, but for Russian children. Excuse me. So, I'm using this as an example. So, she costs 200 gems, which is the green diamond. Favor is the weird little half star looking symbol. That's how you can unlock that, either that. Because she is new, that's why she is 11,000 favor. Everyone else is pretty much 5,500, except for Cupid, Agni, and Hades, I believe. But you go to a character screen and you have the about, which is how much they are, their name, what they're known for, their pantheon, what kind of damage, their class, and their god rank, which is 1 through whatever. Their worshippers, again, worshippers are god level. This has like a quick description of what you need to do. So control the wild magics and craft volatile potions. Enemies must beware of your cabin. I'm guessing her ult, she goes into the cabin and, you know, wipes everyone with the floor. And difficulty average, so it's not that hard. She has skins. Oh wow, there's already skins. Oh, okay, just
Baba Yaga.
I'm gonna see what she looks like as the grandmother. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like looking at the skins. It's just a fun thing to do for me. So you have the skins, and then there's voice packs that go with it. There's emotes, you know, usual clap, wave, things that happen with stuff like this. The next one is abilities. It shows, you know, what the abilities do. You can actually click on it and have a full-on description of it. So, which is nice. Her stats, basically, oh, so this is what she excels in. This is how I should build her. Awards, I guess it's like little mini achievements for the for the character. Then there's the lore, which is the true, which is pretty much, you know, where they originated from, and then they add the little, you know, how they tie into Smite. So, which is nice. They kind of add that. Player history, you have all queues, so win to loss ratios, kills, deaths, assists, minion kills, stuff, fun stuff like that. Ability builder. This is fun. It actually, because the game will automatically level you up. I always go for, usually with 3s are the most useful one that I use a lot in the game. And you just choose, and then every 5, I believe, you get to have your ultimate. And then item builder, this is how I do my custom build. So I have, you know, I don't really go through all that, but you have your starter items, your core items, damage, defensive, relic, consumables. So this is how I'm able to pick my items, boom, boom, boom. And I can sit and look at it, be like, is this one better? Is this one not better? Go back and forth. And then you have the store, which is where you can buy skins, chests, all that happy stuff. And then the usual, the battle pass, go in there. The premium track is what I was talking about, where you get all the extra stuff. So into rewards, I just passed level 41, I think. Yes, level 41. So if I was a level 41 in the premium, I would have a whole bunch of shiny stuff. I would get something every level. So that's always cool. Grim Omens is the new little, I guess, special event that they're having. They're in chapter 2. Basically, you get skins and cute little stuff. So we're in the second chapter. And I guess you can, coming soon, so it's, ooh, that's pretty. You have your esports and live streams for stuff like that. The vault, I guess you unlock stuff and you need gold keys. I honestly don't know how you get the gold keys for that. I've never had one. I'll have to ask one of my more experienced friends about that. Ranked, oh, season 7. Reading, I'm guessing it's just saying, hey, we changed this. I honestly don't know what this is, to be honest with you. So I will have to go on my own time and check that out, which is kind of cool. And then we're back to the main screen. So that was an arena match. Give this video a like, thumbs up, and leave your thoughts, opinions in the comments below, and I will catch you all later. Bye.